Hey guys, welcome back to another video today. So, in this video, we'll be talking about major scales. The main ones we're going to be talking about is C major and F major scales. But just keep in mind that everything we go through today, you will be able to apply to any single major scale you can think about. Now, when you find major scales, um, you can find the key. You can find all the notes within that key. For example, the C major scale, when we go over, I'll explain a little bit when we go over it and how to find it. All the notes that will be in that scale are all the notes that is in the C major key. And I'll also go over a little bit of a trick that you can easily find by finding a major scale, and then since the major scale is the major key, you can also find the minor key or minor scale. Well, not minor scale, just minor key, I should say. All the notes within that minor key. So, anyway, just like with notes, a major scale is in a series of whole steps and half steps. So, anyway, going back to our basic music, if you have watched that video, you have A sharp or B flat, B, and C. We're gonna look at that. So in order to understand scales, you need to understand whole steps and half steps. So anyway, going from A to B, that is a whole step. Now if you want to go from B to C, that is a half step. So anyway, understanding those is important, and we'll use this by W's for whole steps and H's for half steps. That is very important to remember when doing this, because this is how you find the keys and the scales, I should say. So anyway, the major scale goes in a sequence order of your note that you start with. Like, for example, we'll start with the C major scale, so the root of that scale will be the note C. So you start with C, then you go up a whole step, then another whole step, a half step, a whole step, a whole step, another whole step, and then ending with a half step. And you can see we start with C, and we go up a whole step, a half step, a whole step, a whole step, another whole step, and a half step. So anyway, also with the C major scale, which would also be equivalent to the A minor scale, this is the only scale or only key and scale to have all natural notes. Because a whole step, if you go one whole step from a C, you would skip over C sharp and go to a D. So that will be the next note. And in reality, all you have to do, it is in alphabetical order by the music or by notes. So you go from D to the next letter, which is E, which is another whole step. Then it is a half step, which is to F, a whole step to G, then it's just A, B, and then you end on C. So anyway, that is the whole entire C major scale and C major key. So now anyway, next what we want to find the F major scale, which we can also use to find the F major key. That is important that I want to point out. So anyway, we'll start with F. Okay? So you start with F. You will always start with the scale. So, like A major scale, you would start with an A. And you would always end with whatever note you are starting with. So a whole step from F is G. A whole step from G is A. A half step is B flat. A whole step is C. Another whole step is D to E, and a half step is to F. So, now one trick to find the minor key equivalent to this is by going down 3 half steps. Going down 3 half steps. So anyway, going down 3 half steps from F would get you to the D minor key. So the F major and D minor key will keep these notes, but the scale will be a little bit different, but they will remain the same notes. And minor keys or minor scales we will be going over in the next video, which hopefully is tomorrow. So anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great day. I hope this is helping out a ton. Sorry for the quality, but it's the best I can do. Have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll try to post more often doing something like this, and have a great day.